Hey everybody, it's Lon.TV, and we're continuing our love-hate relationship with the Ouya. And as you may have recalled from my many prior reviews, we've been trying to get the Ouya to be like the retro gaming station, which it's largely getting there on. It's got some good stuff on there. The problem has been the controller. The controller is pretty lousy, actually. There's really no easy way to say it. And the worst part is that the buttons keep getting stuck underneath the plastic thing here, and Ouya tech support has wanted pictures and all this stuff. I mean, stand behind the product and just send me another one. But even if they did, I'm just not crazy about the way the controller feels or handles. So I've been trying to find some alternatives, and I've seen a lot of people having a lot of luck using the PS3 controllers. So we're actually going to give this a shot and see if we can get it to work. I found some instructions on one of the Ouya forums, and we're going to do this in real time and see how this works. So I'm going to go switch to my Ouya console here. I've got my old controller. We're just going to hit continue here and get into our menu. Now, I guess what you're supposed to do next is take out your PS3 controller and connect its USB port to the Ouya's USB. So we're going to plug in this cable here, and I bought a gold controller because I could. And we're going to then take the USB and plug it into the back of the Ouya. Now, if this works, what it's supposed to do is actually disable the other controller. So I guess when you hook up a USB controller, everything on the Ouya as far as Bluetooth gets disabled. At least they say it does. It looks like it's still working. Maybe we got to turn the controller on here. So let's hold down the PS3 button here, and let's see what happens when this happens here. There we go. So now the PlayStation controller is in control, so I'm hitting this. The Ouya controller actually still works also, which they said is not supposed to happen, but it looks like we're there. So I'm just going to go over to the play button here. As you can see, everything seems to be working just fine. I have the demo of Sonic CD, so we may as well load that up real quick and see what happens. And we'll skip through the screen here. And I think what's going to work now is we should be able to play Sonic the Hedgehog with a control pad versus what we were doing before. Now, I'm not sure how the buttons map out, so I'd love to hear what others might have to say for that. But let's just hit the start button here. We'll just play a quick game. This is the Christian Whitehead remake. So this is the somebody made a good point in one of my prior videos. This is more than just a upscaling. They actually redid all the graphics and made everything work pretty nicely. So this seems to work. Now you're noticing a little lag there. That's not the fault of the Ouya or the PlayStation controller. It's mainly due to the fact that my video scaler, which makes all of this stuff work in real time, has a little bit of a delay to it. But the controller does seem to work here, so that is good. So now what we're going to do, and what they recommended you do, is get out of the game so that we can go ahead and try. Let's go to exit here. Make sure that we can get it to work wirelessly. So I'm going to, let's see, I think you can hit the middle button there. This middle button maps to the middle button on the Ouya. So I'm going to exit the game here, and we'll say OK. And now what we're going to do is they want me to turn off the Ouya completely. So we'll just hold the button down here until it turns off. And then I guess the next thing we have to do is unplug all the USB connections there, turn the Ouya back on. Okay, we are booted, and now I'm going to go see if the PlayStation controller works. And yep, it's working wirelessly. There are no wires here. And as you can see, we're hitting the buttons here, and we are off and running. The Ouya controller is off. I wonder what happens if I turn it on, which one it'll take. So it might take the second position. Let's see. Yep, it takes the number 2 position. A little bit hard to see there, but the other controller works as well. Whoops. So if you want to get around the Ouya crappy controller, it looks like the PlayStation 3 controller can set up really easily. In fact, we just did it live for the first time right here. Works great. New solution. I'm all set. So this is Lon.TV, and thank you for watching.